In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy planes flew into clear skies and were never seen again. No distress call. No wreckage, nothing. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. This infamous stretch of ocean, nestled between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has captured our imagination for centuries. It's a place where compasses are said to spin wildly, ships vanish without a trace, and the laws of physics seem to break down. But is it a supernatural vortex or a product of myth and human error? Today, we're going to peel back the layers of legend and look at the science behind the world's most mysterious waters. The stories didn't begin in the 20th century. Long before it had a name, this region was a place of caution. Sailors whispered tales of a devil's sea, a part of the ocean where monsters lurked and the weather could turn in an instant. Even Christopher Columbus, on his first voyage to the Americas, noted bizarre phenomena in his logbook. He wrote of a great flame of fire crashing into the sea and strange lights in the distance. He also recorded that his compass readings became erratic, a detail that would fuel speculation for centuries to come. Maps warned of treacherous currents and unpredictable storms. By the time the first written accounts began appearing in the 19th and early 20th centuries, the Bermuda Triangle had already cemented its reputation as a place where the ocean kept its secrets. It was a blank spot on the map where fear and the unknown converged. But the legend truly exploded into modern consciousness with a series of baffling disappearances. The most famous, of course, is Flight 19. On that clear December day, 5 experienced Navy pilots on a routine training mission simply vanished. The last radio transmissions were chillingly confused, with the flight leader reporting his compasses were malfunctioning and that he had no idea where they were. A rescue plane sent to find them also disappeared, taking 13 more men with it. No trace of any of the 6 aircraft was ever found. And it wasn't just planes. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship over 500 feet long with 306 people aboard, vanished without sending a single SOS. It was one of the single largest losses of life in U.S. naval history not involving combat. Then there were the sister planes, the Star Tiger and the Star Ariel. These 2 British passenger aircraft disappeared within a year of each other in the late 1940s, both in good weather, both without a distress call. One moment they were communicating normally, the next just silence. Smaller boats and private planes have also been added to the list over the years, each story adding another layer of mystery, another human tragedy swallowed by the sea. The sheer number of cases is staggering, but it's the stories behind them, the last words, the sudden silence, the families left waiting that truly haunt us. So what's really going on out there? When faced with such profound mysteries, the human mind races for answers, leading to some extraordinary theories. The most popular ones sound like science fiction. Could it be aliens abducting ships and planes for study? Some point to the sheer number of UFO sightings reported in the area as proof. Others believe the triangle is the location of the lost city of Atlantis, its advanced crystal technology still active on the seafloor, causing electromagnetic interference that disrupts modern equipment. And then there are the more esoteric ideas. Time warps that transport vessels to another dimension, or a massive, unseen magnetic vortex that pulls everything into its core. But what sounds mysterious often has a scientific explanation. While these theories are exciting, scientists have been working on more grounded possibilities. One compelling idea is the existence of rogue waves. These are not tsunamis, but massive, solitary waves that can form in the open ocean, sometimes reaching heights of over 100 feet. Such a wave could easily swallow a ship like the USS Cyclops whole, leaving no time for a distress call and no wreckage. Another factor is simple human error. The lead pilot of Flight 19 was known to have gotten lost before, and it's possible he mistook one island chain for another, leading his entire squadron far out to sea until they ran out of fuel. The weather is also a major culprit. The triangle is in a region known for sudden, violent thunderstorms and hurricanes that can appear with little warning. And what about the methane gas theory? The idea is that huge bubbles of methane gas could erupt from the seafloor, instantly lowering the density of the water and causing ships to sink like a stone. While this is scientifically possible, most geologists now agree that such a massive eruption hasn't happened in that area for thousands of years. Perhaps the biggest scientific fact of all is that the U.S. Board on Geographic Names does not recognize the Bermuda Triangle as an official region and keeps no official file on it. So what do scientists say today? With modern technology, we have a much clearer picture of what's happening. The consensus among oceanographers, meteorologists, and the Coast Guard is that there is nothing truly paranormal about the Bermuda Triangle. They point out that the area sees an incredibly high volume of air and sea traffic. It's a major shipping lane and a popular route for private boats and planes. When you have more traffic, you statistically have more accidents. Many of the famous cases have also been greatly exaggerated over time. Investigations revealed that some vanished ships actually sank in different parts of the world, while others were lost during documented severe storms. With the advent of GPS, advanced radar, and better weather forecasting, the rate of disappearances in the region is no different from any other heavily trafficked part of the ocean. The modern scientific perspective is calm and respectful of the tragedies, but it doesn't support the idea of a supernatural force. It builds credibility by showing that the mystery can be explained, not dismissed. So, is the Bermuda Triangle a place of supernatural danger, or a mirror reflecting humanity's fear of the unknown? We've explored the myths, the tragedies, the wild theories, and the calm, rational science. We learned that while sailors have feared these waters for centuries, many of the most famous stories have been embellished or have logical explanations. Science tells us that a combination of heavy traffic, treacherous weather, and human fallibility is the likely culprit, not aliens or lost cities. And yet, the legend endures. It persists because we are drawn to mystery. We are fascinated by the idea that there are still parts of our world that defy easy explanation. Perhaps the real mystery isn't the ocean. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed unraveling this mystery with us, be sure to subscribe for more.